What's up, YouTube? My name is Teeman Beck. I'm a current software engineer. And in today's video, we're going to talk about 3 things to know before pursuing a career in tech. Now, I decided to make this video because I am a recent bootcamp graduate from Fullstack Academy. And during this journey, I've learned a couple of things. Now, the number one outstanding thing that you should know before pursuing a career in tech is, what is your why? You have to absolutely know your why. The reason I say this is because moving into this field is extremely hard. I know a lot of YouTube videos make it like it's, all cake and ice cream, peaches and strawberries and all this fairy tale rainbow stuff. No, breaking into tech is absolutely hard, especially if you don't have the passion for it. So when I say, what is your why, or know your why, what I mean is, what is the number one driving factor to make you push yourself to become great in this field? Now, anyone who has worked with me or knows me, or anyone that I've even attended school with, would know that I have a passion like no other for this particular field. I absolutely love coding, and the reason why I do it is because the problem solving and the complexity of solutions that you can create are absolutely amazing. But for you, it may be, the 6-figure income that you may think that you'll get, after finishing college or a boot camp or being self-taught. Now, I'm not saying that these things are not able to happen. However, the reality of the situation is, you absolutely have to have a reason to continue and push yourself to become better. So you have to sincerely ask yourself, is it for the money? Is it for the passion? Is it for the fame? Is it for the materialistic things? Is it for knowledge? You have to answer this question from within before you can move any further in this field. And the reason that this is important is because there will be many late nights. There will be many sleepless nights. There will be many times where you want to quit, give up, and you will if you don't know your why. And that is why that is the number one foundational question that you need to confirm and ask yourself before stepping into this field. The very next thing on my list, or number two, would be, what is your timeline? Now, in today's society, everyone wants everything quick. Quick, quick, quick. Fast food, fast grocery deliveries, fast instant movies on TV, streaming, everything. Everybody wants everything instantaneous. However, the brain and your mind absolutely takes time to digest all of the information that you will be consuming. Now, it may seem overwhelming when you first begin on this journey. And that's why I'm not making a video right now about, like, first languages and all of this and all that, because that absolutely does not matter. You have to, one, know your why, and then you have to know your time frame. If your timeline is a short timeline and you're not able to retain a lot of information, then your expectations are unrealistic. You have to either, one, have the capability to learn on the fly very fast, or you have to have more time to actually understand the information and concepts that are being presented to you. One of the number one reasons why most people will fail is because they do not understand the underlying concepts when it comes to whatever programming language that they're obtaining, trying to learn, or this, that, or whatever. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some of us who are absolute Einsteins and can read a book front to back and consume and remember everything that is inside of it. However, for the majority of us, it takes time. No trail, no path, no river, or any of these things are made overnight. It takes time. If you go walking in the forest, if you go walking in the woods, the trails that you see, the dirt bike trails or the walking trails, those are from continuous path of travel. Someone continuously walked over these paths to create that connection. Same thing applies to your mind. Your neurons take time to make connections between other neurons in your brain. And with the amount of information that you will be consuming, you definitely need to ensure that you have enough time to make those connections. Now, everyone's bridge to tech is different. One person, it may take only 10 bricks to build a bridge so that they can get that first job, that first gig, that first entryway or pathway into this field. However, some of us, it may take 25 bricks or 125, but you have to be willing to understand that it will not happen overnight. It will take some time. And lastly, my third point would be that you have to absolutely build a passion project. Now, why I say this is because if you know your why and you know that you have a certain amount of time, the one way to motivate yourself and push yourself to understand and gain knowledge that you would actually practically apply would be to build something, anything. Stop watching YouTube tutorials about building your own web page, trying this or trying that. No, get out there, figure out what you want to build, and try to build it. Google specific things, not how to write in Java, how to write in C++. No, how to do a React project. No, specific. How do I add a text box at the top of my page? These are the things that you need to understand when it's time for you to realize and try to see if you actually want to take this path. Long story short, if you don't know your why, if you're uncertain about your timeline, and if you don't really have the passion to build something on your own without someone driving you to do so, you will fail in this field. And I'm telling you from experience of those that I've worked around or with who are no longer in this field and they'd rather be comfortable at Walmart as a cashier. No offense to my Walmart cashiers. But that'll be all in this video. Go ahead and like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, because I'm going to be bringing the content. I'm going to be bringing the truth, declassifying all of the myths and anything else that you could think about in this field. Ultimately, I'll probably start maybe creating some content as far as, learning different languages or what I believe may be the easiest path or the least resisted path for you to get into the field. But those will be in later videos. As for now, thanks for watching. Peace.